Hello everybody, I am Neet. We are going to see my project which is Attend, and in this project I made an app which will help teachers as well as students to mark their attendance. So let's get started with this. So on my PC here, this is the repository which I have created related to the app. So it defines everything like what is the app about and how you can use it. And further, here is the Play Store link. So I've also published it on the Play Store. So this is the teacher's version of the app, and from this link you can even get the student's version also. So what this app does is it helps you to mark your attendance. So in the student's version, you have to just enter your roll number, and further it will scan for nearby teachers' devices and ask you from which teacher you want to mark your attendance with. You just have to select the teacher and then it will automatically mark the attendance on the teacher's mobile. And let me share you about the teacher's mobile app. So in this, you have to enter the roll numbers of all the students. And here, as you can see, these are the example roll numbers. And the green ones are the ones who have marked the attendance. And the tick means they have marked the attendance through the mobile application. And red means the student is absent. Further, it also supports dark mode, and here you can set some default parameters for the app before starting your attendance. And also you can like divide the class into batch 1 and batch 2 and also set the modes like theory mode, practical mode for attendance. And just select the date and which subject you want to get, and also you can download the attendance in a CSV or Excel format. Further, you can also see the past records of all the attendance that have been marked previously, and also you can go into each of the records and also edit it if you need. Further, here it shows in a graphical format how many students are attending the class, what percentage of students are attending, and further on. Also, you get to see the detailed view of each of the students, whether a student has 67% of attendance. For example, he has some attendance from his theory lectures and some attendance from his practical lectures. So it combines them and shows you the average attendance, and also this is also seen to the student. So students knows that what his attendance is and how much can he skip the classes and attend them. So yeah, that are all the features I showed you through the screenshot. Let me get you through the video ones. So in this Attend app, here I have a video. So let me play it.
Hey there, students. It's Sarah here, and today I have something really exciting to share with you. I want to introduce you to an amazing attendance app that will revolutionize the way you mark your attendance. So let's dive right in. The first step is to head over to the Play Store on your Android device. Once you're there, simply search for the app called Attend. It's the perfect solution for all your attendance needs. Once you've found the app, go ahead and install it. Don't worry, it won't take long. Now that the app is installed, open it up and get ready to explore its awesome features. The app has a clean and user-friendly interface that makes attendance marking a breeze. The first thing you need to do is enter your roll number. This helps the app identify you accurately and keep track of your attendance records. Next, sign in with your Google account. This will provide a seamless and secure experience within the app. Before we proceed, the app will request the necessary permissions. Then the app will request Bluetooth, Internet, or GPS. Please make sure to allow these permissions for a smooth attendance tracking experience. Once you've granted the necessary permissions, here comes the really cool part. The app automatically scans for nearby teachers' devices. It's like magic. Now, select the teacher with whom you want to mark your attendance. Simply tap on the subject name, and done. Your attendance will be marked. Only one attendance will be marked per student per device. But wait, there's more. You can also view your attendance score by clicking on the View Score button or the attendance icon located at the top left corner of the app. You can even select a specific subject to view the attendance score for that particular class. In the top right corner, you'll find the Settings icon. Clicking on it gives you access to some additional features. In the My Account section, you can reset your roll number if needed. And if your college has Wi-Fi, you can set the app to auto-sign in when connected to your college network. Also, if you ever encounter any issues or have suggestions, you can reach out to the developer by clicking on the About Developer section. They'll be happy to assist you. Remember, good attendance opens doors to success. So, don't wait any longer. Download the Attend app from the Play Store today. Thank you all for watching.
So this was for the students, and there's also a video for the teachers. So how teachers can mark the attendance. So let's go through that once.
Greetings, teachers. I'm Zara, and today I am delighted to introduce you to an exceptional attendance app that will revolutionize the way you manage attendance in your classes. So, let's dive right in. The first step is to head over to the Play Store on your Android device. Once you're there, search for the app called Attend Admin. It's the perfect solution for all your attendance management needs. Once you've found the app, go ahead and install it. Now that the app is installed, open it up and let's explore its incredible features. Before we proceed, the app will request the necessary permissions. Please make sure to grant these permissions to ensure proper functionality. The app boasts a user-friendly interface designed specifically for teachers to simplify attendance management. Sign in with your Google account for a secure and seamless experience within the app. Now, let's create a new subject by clicking on the plus icon. This will enable you to add all the details related to the subject. You can change points for attendance, which is equal to hours of attendance given. Enable practical sessions if your subject has separate theory and practical sessions. Enable batches if students will be divided into batches for attendance. You can also choose to share attendance scores with your students. Once you've entered the subject details, click Next. Now, enter the first roll number, and if needed, you can use the Automate feature to generate multiple roll numbers automatically, as entering 29 will create the next 29 roll numbers in the same order. When you're done, click the Done icon. Great. Now, you can simply click on the attendance icon beside each subject to mark attendance. Make any necessary changes if required. Click on Take Attendance. The app will prompt for Bluetooth permission. Allow this so that students can mark their attendance via the Attend Student app. You can also manually take attendance by clicking on individual roll numbers. Green tick represents attendances marked by the students. On unmarking a verified attendance, students will get notified about this. Additionally, you have the option to view the roll numbers of absent, present, or all students. You can also share the attendance by selecting the roll numbers group to share. To edit a subject's details, simply long press the subject name. If you want to see more details and graphs, click on the subject name itself. Clicking the history icon allows you to see all previously taken attendance records. You can select any attendance to edit it as needed. To export attendance data, click the Save icon. To save the attendance, select a specific subject, select the appropriate filters and click on the Save button. Now with the magic, attendance records of selected subjects will get saved in files. Don't forget to explore the settings icon for additional settings and customization options. To conclude, always remember, good attendance leads to great achievements. So, start using the Attend Admin app today and make attendance management a breeze. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Happy teaching!
So yeah, that was the videos which will help the teachers and students to guide through the app. So similar to this, I also have a repo which is Attend Admin code and Attend code. Here I have written down, here the complete code is available, but this repo is private and this is not an open source project, so I cannot give this code directly to you. And therefore here, as you can see, the complete code is written in Kotlin and there's a small part of Java also. So this is an Android project which is made in Kotlin and it is made using Android Studio obviously. And if you are thinking to dive into Android development world, here are some advice that I want to give you. First of all, learning Android is not very easy. It is a complete different set of rules and here it is a complete different environment than like developing websites. So developing even laptop softwares are a bit easier than this one, because here you need to understand first of all the complete life cycle of all the Android apps. Further, you need to understand the Android architecture, and even after you do all this, there are countless errors that you would encounter using Android IDE, which is Android Studio. And also Android Studio is a very heavy IDE. It requires a lot of large files to get downloaded, and therefore it makes your PC hell slower. And if you are using i5 or i3, it will like almost hang in your PC, and you would not be able to create any meaningful applications. Now, as a part of all these problems, what I would suggest you is, I have also tried out Flutter development, which is way more easier than this. And you also get some errors in Flutter, but yeah, that can be solved easily as compared to Android. Here the learning curve is like very steep, and you need to work very hard for this as compared to Flutter, which is a bit easier, and you can develop both Android as well as iOS apps with a single go. So from my experience of this Android development, for these two apps to get developed completely, it literally took me more than 1.5 years, and then it took some more time for publishing onto Play Store. But you can do the same thing very fast in Flutter. And yeah, taking upon me, if you ask me that what I feel, Flutter or Android, what should one go for, unless and until you are very interested in native Android, Flutter works the best. Because nowadays most of the companies are using Flutter, and even some of the best apps like Google Pay is also made on Flutter. So why don't we adapt to this new architecture and try Flutter for all your development needs? And if you ask me that how much money did I make through this apps, so I had planned to like develop this to both applications and then make them use in our day-to-day college life. So in my college, I wanted to like ask all the teachers and students to use this app. Even sometimes I forced them to try out this, and the results were not that quite interesting, because in college you have some problems like the internet is not that good, the teachers are not tech friendly, and they can like switch on to a newer technology so easily, which is not like regulated through the college. Because of all these reasons, I failed to change the mindset of the people and make this app like useful for the teachers. So if I tell you that I had calculated that I would make around something 10K per month with this app by adding advertisements to the app before and after the attendance get marked. But unfortunately, the app was not that big change for the teachers. Even they hardly spend 1 or 2 minutes taking the attendance of the students. So using the app or going through the normal roll call felt almost same for the teachers, and therefore they never adapted to this. And all the plannings related to this app failed. My only suggestion for you would be, next time before you build something, make sure that there is a clear demand for it. Talk to the people who need that product, and then only go for the development of that. Until that, do not develop anything. Go for sales first and then go for development. So yeah, that's all what I learned from this project, building these two applications, which took me more than 1.5 years to build them. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.